Hello student, welcome back to our computer class. Before we go further, we will revise what we learned in our previous class. Okay, in our previous class we learned about computer system, what is a computer system and how it is made up of. The four main parts make the computer system, that is monitor, CPU, keyboard and mouse. We also see how they are work. On monitor it display results. CPU, that is central processing unit, it is the brain of a computer and used to store the results. We also see a keyboard which allow us to type a data and give as an input to the computer. We also see about mouse, that it's allowed to select and move the object on the screen. Here we also see that parts of computer system, how these main part of a computer help us to perform input, processing, output, storage, right? Input, that it accept the data from the user is a input. What is processing? On the input data this processing will work, okay, according to the data whatever we give. Output, and the exact result after processing the data, the exact result will shown on a monitor is the output. And after some time if we require this data, it is stored, that is the storage. Got it? Function of a computer, that is input, processing and output. This is also we have seen. In input, whatever we enter using a keyboard or mouse like number words, that is a input. Processing, that enter data or instruction in a computer through input. This processor will work on that data and give the exact result is a processing. Output, when the data is processed in CPU, it will give you useful information. It is known as output. Whatever the data is processed in CPU, it will give you the accurate result and display on a monitor is your output. With the example we have seen this, that your mark is entered as an input, it is processed. After inputting, it is went to process in CPU where there it will be added all these marks and your actual result will get, and this your actual result will display on monitor is your output, right? We also take our daily example of preparing a cup of tea. From that also we already explained that how input, processing and output will work. The same way we take an example to call your friend, how you dialing the number is your input, that ring is going on and searching your friend's mobile number, that is processing. After he receives the call is the output of the your input, okay, that we have all seen in this up till now. Now we will see more about computer system. All of you know computer system, that is the basic parts we know, that is monitor, CPU, keyboard and mouse. Now this a computer have a different parts, that is all these four are work together to form a computer system. All these four, that is monitor, CPU, keyboard and mouse, all these four parts will work together to form a computer system. Got it? The two basic part of computer system are hardware and software. Again this computer system is divided into hardware and software. We are going to see what is hardware and what is a software. Hardware, a physical part of computer which you can touch and see are called hardware. The part of a computer, those which we can touch and see through our eyes are called hardware. Like in human body, internal part and outer part or external part. So what is our hardware of our body? That is meant by external part of our body, that is our hair, eyes, nose, ear, hand, leg. We can touch it with our hand, even we can see. So these are the outer part of our body. We also called it a hardware of our body. The same way computer has the some parts that we can see and touch called hardware. Few of them are monitor, keyboard and mouse. And these hardware part, that is monitor, keyboard and mouse, are connected to CPU by a cable. By a cable it is connected to CPU. But in CPU also there is some hardware parts. If we open that CPU, there are some hardware parts we can see, like hard disk is there, some chips are there. Okay, so these are also a hardware part of a computer. Now we will see next. Now again, hardware of computer is further classified into three parts. This hardware of a computer is also classified into three parts, that is, some will give you input as an input, some will work as an input device, some will work as an output device, some will work as a storage device. So we will going to see all these three parts, that is input device, how some hardware work as an input device, how some hardware will work as an output device, and how some hardware will work as a storage device. We are going to see input devices. Now what is input devices? Input devices is that devices, it is a hardware. Okay, we can see, we can touch, but it is used to give input to the computer, like our keyboard. We can type on a keyboard. Okay, whatever we type on a keyboard, whether it is a word, number or special symbol, whatever it is, it will be as an input to the computer. It will be seen on the or display on the monitor. So keyboard is giving as a input to the computer. The same way with the mouse. What happened to the mouse? When we move the mouse, it will shows the pointer will also move. Okay, we also use mouse for selecting, for moving, right? Like this way, mouse is also one type of input device to the device we can see and we can touch. Same way the microphone also. So input device, special type of hardware devices that are used to input words, numbers or pictures into computer. These are called input devices. Example: keyboard, mouse, microphone. Now only I have told you that how this keyboard, mouse and microphone are going to be used. We will see now the different types of input devices. Microphone. This microphone is also a input device. How it is, we will see now. Used to record our voice and other sounds in computer. Now whatever we speak on a microphone, or we sing a song on a microphone, whatever we do, or other sound, okay, that will be this, from this microphone it will be giving input to the computer, and this computer will record the sound. Okay, it will be record in a computer, whatever we speak, whatever we sing a song, the sound will be recorded in a computer. So microphone is also as one type of input device. Now we will see next. Scanner. A scanner copies a picture or a text printed on a paper into the computer. Now this scanner device that read the text and picture printed on a paper and transfer the information into the computer. Okay, for example, see, if you have only one photograph with you and you want more photograph, what will you do? You go to Photoshop, and what after giving your photo to the photographer, what he will do with your photo? He just scan your photo, okay, and make a soft copy of it, and that soft copy is stored in a computer as a input. And whenever you want to make the more copy of that your photos soft copy, you can make. Like this way scanner will work, means that from your hard copy it will make a soft copy as a input to the computer. For this purpose scanner is used. Got it? Now we will see next. Webcam. Used to take pictures and have live chit chat with our relative using internet. Okay, nowadays all of you have a mobile. Okay, from that camera what you do, you will take a picture, right? The same way you will have live chit chat. Now you have one app is there. Okay, that is WhatsApp. You can do video calling, you can do video chit chat with your relatives by using internet. If there is no internet, can you do? No, na. For that purpose this webcam are used to take a picture as well as to do a live chit chat. Joystick is also the another input device. Okay, it is same as the mouse, but it is used for gaming. Mouse is used for clicking, selecting, moving, but joystick is mainly used for gaming only. It is used to playing games and move the item on the screen. Basically this joystick is used for playing the games. Okay, now we will see next. Light pen look like a pen. Whatever you write on pad can be seen on the monitor. So a light pen is also one type of input device. It's like pointing device that is used to select object on the display screen. It is quite similar to the mouse. What the use of mouse? For mouse is for opening the file. What will we do? We double click on a mouse, the file will open. It also used to move the pointer. The same way the light pen are going to be used. Now next, output device. The device which display the information and result are called output device. For example, monitor, printer, speaker. So what will output device do? This output device are used to display the data that we input into a computer and the result which we get after processing. Okay, for this purpose this output device are required to display the data or information or a result on a monitor. Now we will see one by one. Monitor, all of we know. Now we will see about printer. So what printer will do? Printer, it prints the output on paper which you see on the computer screen. So whatever the output you see on the computer screen, this printer will print it on a paper. Okay, so printer is also one type of output devices which will gives you output in the form of paper. Okay, now we will see next. Speaker is also one type of output devices. It is used to hear music and sound stored in the computer. Whatever the song you have stored in a computer, with the help of speaker you can listen to that song. Got it now? What is output devices? Okay, now we will see. I hope you understand what we had learned today. We have learned about computer system. That computer system is divided into two parts, that is hardware and software. We also learned that hardware again classified into three parts, that is input device, output device and storage device. Today we see only input devices. Okay, in input devices we have seen microphone, scanner, webcam, joystick and light pen. In next lecture we will learn about output device as well as software. Okay, till then you have to revise all these things we have learned today. We will see you in next class.